Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the tech news for Tuesday, December 15th, 2015. And as we hit mid-December already, here is today's news. First of all, Microsoft did say that the Universal app for Universal Remote to have remote desktop access, and also using Continuum with your mobile Windows 10 mobile, and also have access to the desktop of your PC and so on, will be available soon. There was some problems with the release of this app, and Microsoft did say that they are in the next few days updating this app, so they will have all the access of remote desktop using Continuum, so you can turn basically your Windows phone into a desktop computer and just work. Also have remote desktop, so have access to everything on your home PC or work PC. So it's coming soon. Some problems were available, were actually there, so basically they're getting fixed, and any day now this should work. Ashley Madison, once again in the news, after being blackmailed in all sorts of ways, including emails and phone calls, having their names and all the information accessed on the internet, now is a new way of blackmail from the hackers of Ashley Madison. They are now sending postal mail, so snail mail. People are receiving letters with one U.S. User saying that he received a letter by post and that requested 4,167 US dollars, or else they would tell everybody what they did on Ashley Madison and what they were asking for and so on. So this is really making a lot of people crazy, and I can imagine if they pay for postal service, that means they're getting a lot of money out of this hack, and that means there's a lot of scared guys and girls out there that actually just pay to make sure that nothing is put online, or nothing is going to be said about them to their wives or husbands. So basically, you got to be careful what you do on the internet. You never know what can happen, and if you do something that's not necessarily good, well, who knows. Microsoft Office for Android has been updated, so if you are using Microsoft Office on an Android device and went a little crazy because you were wondering that these apps were taking too much space, Microsoft has issued an update, and apparently there's a major size reduction in the apps for the Android devices. So if you thought that it would take too much space, update your Office apps on Android. You'll see that they probably should take a lot less space, simply because some of the tools are not directly uploaded to the phone and are used kind of more in a download fashion. So if you need some tool, it's going to download instead of being pre-installed, and removing probably a lot of the stuff that people generally don't use. So update your Office for Android. TripAdvisor is another company that now has decided to have Universal App for Windows. This is nice. Universal apps promise that the experience from mobile to tablet to PC will all be the same. So TripAdvisor, another company now, adding this app, Universal App, to Windows. So TripAdvisor, for those that don't know, is basically a website where people go and get information about trips that they might want to make, and hotels and information, the good, the bad, and everything. If you don't know what this is, it's very useful, especially if you travel a lot. So Universal App available for Windows now. Why not get it? And finally, in our last bit of news, Windows 10 Mobile version 10.586.29 has been pulled from the download. Apparently, there's a lot of install problems on mobiles, on Windows 10 mobiles for insiders, so they pulled it off. They're going to actually try to fix it if possible, and hopefully things are going to get better soon. So if you haven't upgraded yet, don't worry, it's coming soon. So this was the tech news for today, Tuesday, December 15, 2015. If you enjoy our videos, give us thumbs up. You can subscribe. Don't forget, today at 3 p.m. we have our live show, and thank you so much for following us on the channel.